Hello everyone, this is Kelly with Kelly Richmond Scrapbooking. I am a Creative Memories Advisor and I am going to put together my version of the June 2023 virtual crop sketch number 2. This is also a super easy, really quick page, so it should go really quick. I am working with the Party Time collection, and I just have these two photos. It was of my husband's birthday. We were visiting his family, visiting his parents, and it happened to be over his birthday. So this sketch is going to work perfect for these two pictures. So let's get started. Like I said, it's super easy. We've got an 11 by 11 inch square with some paper on the outside, just a little piece right here with maybe the corners rounded, a little piece across here. I am going to add this cute little happy birthday laser cut border to the, I haven't decided if I'm going to do it at the top or the bottom. So let's get started. I know this 11 by 11 inch square, I want to use this kind of as my background piece of paper. The one thing is though, is I don't really want to layer this on top of another piece of paper. So I'm going to show you a little cheat for this outside border. Okay, so instead of putting a full 12 by 12 piece of paper on the bottom and then 11 by 11 inch square on top, I'm going to do something a little different. So I'm going to start with this as my base. And so I'm going to go ahead and just adhere it right onto my page with my Creative Memories adhesive. Whoops. Okay, so this is the background. This is what I want this piece to be right here. So I'm going to have, since this is 11 inches, these pieces all the way around would have to be a ½ inch. So a ½ inch here and a ½ inch here is going to equal 12. So I'm going to cut 4 ½ inch strips, and I'm going to do it out of, I'm just going to set that over there, out of just Creative Memories blue cardstock, because I really like the way this goes together. Okay, so I'm just going to do some ½ inch strips to go along the 4 sides. Okay, so like I said, I'm kind of doing a cheat because 1, I don't want to waste all that paper, and 2, it's going to help my album not be quite as bulky if I'm not putting too many layers. I love layers, but I don't want the bulk and the heaviness in my album. So this is kind of a little cheat. All right, so here are my 4 pieces, and I'm just gonna put them like this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to bevel the edges a little bit. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of adhesive. I'm not going to put it quite on the corners yet because I'm going to lift up those corners and I'm going to bevel the edges. So let me show you how that's done here in a minute. Let me get that on straight. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Not that it really matters in the order that I do it, but I'm going to put it the 2 sides down first. And it looks like I got something here on my paper. I'm not really sure what. Let's see if I can get it off. Nope. Oh yeah, it's coming off. Not really sure what it was, but it's not sticky, so it's not really adhesive. Oh, that works better. All right, there we go. All right, so let's do these bottom sheet pieces. Like I said, I'm not putting any adhesive in the corner quite yet because I'm going to bevel those edges. All right, so now that that's done, I want to make these little angle cuts. So instead of the paper overlapping, I want them to be bubbled, you know, come right to a point. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my micro tip scissors, and I'm just going to slide them underneath the two little pieces of paper. And I don't want to get my bottom sheet. And I'm just going to slide them under and line it up from this corner to that corner, and I'm going to cut. And it's just going to cut a little triangle of paper out. And then I can go ahead and lift up those corners, put a little bit of adhesive down, and then stick it down. So I'm going to do the same thing to all four corners. Put some adhesive down in there. There we go. So it just makes it a little bit nicer. It's not quite so bulky. You don't really see the overlap quite as much, and it just gives a kind of a framed look. It's just a fun little trick I learned. All right, there we go. Throw my little corners away. All right, so there we kind of have our base. Now this piece right here, we're gonna do next. It's 6 by 10, and I happen to have this scrap piece of paper right here that's perfect. It's 6 inches wide, so I just need to cut 2 inches off of it. And then I'm going to round my corners. So I'm going to get out my corner rounder. This is an old Creative Memories corner rounder, still works great, so I figure why replace it. And I'm just gonna round those 2 pieces right there, okay? So then that's gonna sit about right like that on the page. Then this little piece right here, that 10 by 2, I also have this little scrap piece of paper. I think it might be exactly what I needed. It is. So I'm just gonna round these corners as well. And then let's adhere this down. My paper is a little bent. Like I said, this is scraps, and it kind of got tucked down in the bottom of the folder. But I really wanted to add a little bit more color to the page, so it wasn't just the craft color and the blue. That way when I add the happy birthday, it kind of pulls that together. So I haven't, like I said, I haven't decided if I want to put it up here or down here, but all right. The 2 photos that I have, like I said, they're of my husband. I do want to matte my photos. I'm going to matte in the same blue as the outside, just kind of pull that color in, because you know me, I don't like to waste paper. I'm just going to cut this into 4 inches and then cut it again by 6 so that I have 2 4 by 6 mats for my photos. So there those are, which also means that I need to trim down my photos just 1/4 of an inch. So let me crop that really quick. And on this picture, I'm not losing anything. I'm not going to lose much on this picture either. Okay, perfect. All right. There we go. All right, now let's decide. I think I want this one kind of to be the more focal one. And then that one's right there. I think I like it at the top. Because if I put it down here at the bottom, it kind of covers up the color. Or if I put it up here more towards the top, then it feels more balanced because of the color here versus the color there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It kind of works as my title, so I could kind of angle it like this. Ooh, I like that even better. So it takes care of my title right here, and then I can put a few embellishments right there. So let's do it. So one thing about this title right here is it is a laser cut border, and it is, if you are watching this video today, which it is June 9th, I believe. I don't have my watch on and my phone is recording, so I can't double check. Anyway, the day that this is posted, this border right here is on a promo. So you can get the only way you can get this border right now, if you're watching this video today, is when you purchase our special edition border maker cartridge or border maker system. You're gonna get this cupcake cartridge to go with it, which is super, super fun. And I will, in the comments, add a video on how this border maker system works, so you can see how it works. But if you purchase the special edition, then you get a set of borders, the laser cut borders, the happy birthday laser cut borders, which goes perfectly with the cupcake border maker cartridge. Okay, so that's on special. The promo is almost at the end, so it could sell out at any time. So if this is something that you want, you're going to want to grab it right away. So I will also put in, if you would like to shop with me, I'll also put in the link to my Creative Memory shop, because that's definitely, this border maker system is amazing, and I would highly recommend it in your tools, as your tool, you know, to put in your tool chest. All right, let's find just a few embellishments. This is also from the Party Time collection. And so I don't know if I want stickers or I don't really need a title. Get these other ones out of the way. And I have a couple different sets here, as you can tell. I usually, because I scrapbook in multiples, so if I'm doing a page for me, then if it needs to go in any of my other children's album, I just duplicate. So when I purchase collections, I usually purchase multiples of them. So kind of like this tag right here, as well as this cupcake. And I need one more thing. Huh. I like this. Not aging, just upgrading. We're gonna stick that. Let me get some little foam squares to pop that up a little bit. Make sure I like it. Yes, I like it. Okay. And there you have it. The page is done, just like that. Okay, let me put this on there. Super easy, fast, and perfect for a single page with just 2 photos. All right, and there you have it. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, it's super, super fast, and it's a great way to get a few photos on a page, add some fun title. Hope you guys like it. Hope you have a good time scrapbooking, and happy scrapping. Bye-bye.